Regan Burns, and I say that the human body produces enough sulfur to kill all the fleas on an average dog. That's roughly half the amount of fleas found in Saddam Hussein's beard.
Hi, I'm Deborah Wilson, and I happen to know that a person's right lung is smaller than their left, except for Tori Spelling. She had hers fixed by a plastic surgeon.
I'm Jim J. Bullock, and did you know that your large intestine is half a mile long? It's true. I got mine caught in the door, and I was halfway to Starbucks when it snapped me back.
Who's got it right? You'll find out tonight on Balderdash. Starring Elaine Boozler.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you for the ooh. Yes, I miss Arsenio too. Hey, welcome to Balderdash. We love our show. It's a little word. Balderdash means something that's not quite true. And here's something that's quite true. We have three very funny people to make you laugh tonight. Give it up for Regan Burns, Deborah Wilson, and Jim J. Bullock. Yes, now Regan had the true answer to our first question of the evening. Yes, the human body does produce sulfur, usually when you're in an elevator with a lot of people. Our other two stars were full of Balderdash, and that's the challenge facing our contestants tonight. You guys have to figure out which of our celebrities may be telling the truth or who may be full of Balderdash. A correct Balderdash wager pays off at 1-1. Correct bet on the truth pays off at 2-1. We'll get you each started with 250 points so you can make those bets. And to help you decide how much to bet on this first one, I will tell you that tonight's first category is... sporting traditions. Sporting traditions. So lock in those wagers and choose either truth or Balderdash. This is Matthew. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What'd you wager?
I wagered 156 on Balderdash.
156. Nice round number. Pat, hi.
I wagered 159 on, 159 on Balderdash.
Okay, 159 on Balderdash. It's all Balderdash. Panel, the field of athletics has many rites of passage. See if you can spot the real sports team hazing ritual. A sports team hazing ritual. We will start with VH1's own Regan Burns.
Go Regan! Go Regan! Go Regan! Go Regan!
Go, Regan.
Thank you. Elaine, the Arizona Diamondbacks baseball team makes all of their rookies drink something that they call Diamondback Venom. It is a mixture of Tabasco sauce, chili pepper juice, and human sweat.
Oh,
So no. Very strong stuff. Makes you grow hair on your chest, and your back, the palms of your hands, your nose. It's strong stuff, Elaine.
Okay, Regan says that it's human venom, Diamondback venom, by the Diamondbacks. That's why it's Diamondback venom. Hey, Deborah Wilson.
Okay, you know what? Well, thank you.
I love you from Mad TV.
Always unexpected and always welcome. Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Matthew. Hi, Pat. Did you know that the Detroit Tigers take their rookies and drop them off in a public place in the nude? And it's really embarrassing because, you know, they've got to explain with no clothes on that they're professional baseball players. But what's really embarrassing is they can't explain that even with their uniforms on. Hey, they're Detroit Tigers, you guys.
Poor Tigers. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Deborah Wilson says that the Tigers drop their guys off in a public place in the nude. Jim J. Bullock from Nickelodeon.
well, thank you. Thank you so much. The Boston Red Sox make their rookies dress up as Hooter girls and go through airport security. And these guys were totally embarrassed. Now, had it been me, it would have been a cakewalk. But come on. I would have loved it.
Okay.
But I'm not in the Red Sox. I
Jim
guess.
says that the Red Sox dress up as Hooter girls, really? And go through customs. And Deborah Wilson says that the Tigers drop off their guys in a public place in the nude. And Regan says that the Diamondbacks drink Diamondback venom. You're both looking for Balderdash. Pick a story you don't believe. Shouldn't be too hard at this one. Okay, Matthew, who did you not believe?
I did not believe Jim J. Bullock. I was looking for Balderdash. I just don't think they make jokes at airports these days.
Well, they don't and then continue on their flight, that's for sure. Okay, Pat, who'd you go with?
I went with Jim J. Bullock also for the same reason. I just don't believe that they would make a joke at the airport.
2 for Balderdash for you. We have got very well trained about the airport these days. We're all serious about the airport. Let's see what the real hazing ritual is. Ta-da! Ta-da! You know, Balderdash trips you up sometimes. Sometimes it's the most obvious one, and you never know.
I'm so
Pat,
sorry, you're
down
both
to 91.
losers.
Matthew, you're down to 94, but it's still a close game. You both bet wrong with the right guy. So we'll come back and keep it neck and neck and come on back and see how it shakes out.
Stay tuned for more Balderdash after these messages. Balderdash continues. Here again is the star of our show, Elaine Boozler.
We've got a nice close game. It's time to learn a little bit about our contestants, and this is Matthew Solari.
Hello.
Hey, hello, where are you from?
I was born in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Nice, taffy.
Yes, yes. Fralinger saltwater taffy.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I'm an IT consultant, and one of my favorite clients is School on Wheels, and they tutor homeless children in Los Angeles County.
Wonderful. Well, good for you. That's wonderful. This is Pat Hamilton. Hey, where are you from?
I'm from Lancaster, California. I'm a homemaker there, and I live there with my son Ronald and my husband Ron.
Very nice. Ron and Ronald.
Yeah.
Named after each other?
Yes.
Lovely. Good luck to both. Hey, we're going to up the ante in this round. We're going to give you each an additional 500 points so you can bet. That's a little better. 591 for Pat, 594 for Matthew. And you have to bet at least 250 points on each of the following questions. And the first category in the round will be wacky courses. Wacky courses. So now lock in your wagers and choose either truth or balderdash. Okay, Matthew, what did you risk?
I risked 289 points on Balderdash.
289 for the big B dash. Pat?
I risked 265 for Balderdash.
265 for Balderdash. Panel, these days you can take a course in almost anything. Which of the following is a real course actually offered in Greenbrier, Arkansas? And we will begin with Mad TV's own Deborah Wilson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go, Deborah.
Thank you. I cabbage patch myself. You know, there's actually a 6-week course, and it's called the Frying Game, and it teaches the Southern cuisine of frying everything. And at the end of it, you get a 10% discount for the next course, which is My Heart Won't Go On.
Aww,
But it's the Frying Game.
Heavy on the facts there. Okay, Deborah says it's the Frying Game. Jim J. Bullock.
Well, there's actually a school called ISEM, which stands for International School of Elephant Management. And they teach you everything you need to know about elephants. And it's a really tough class because if you get it wrong, they spray you with water. Shut up, people.
I thought it was a political class. Okay, so Jim says that it's elephant life. Regan?
Well, in the 2-hour seminar, Sweating Out the Future, people learn to analyze their own perspiration to predict what will happen in the rest of their lives.
I see a theme shaping up here for your answers today.
I actually took the course, and I'd like to say things are looking pretty good for me. I mean, go ahead, Deborah. Smell how bright my future is. Go on. Go on, Deborah.
I will.
Smell that.
Oh, God.
Things are looking good.
Regan Burns is locked in a human sweat Jones today, but okay. Regan says it's sweating out the future. Deborah says the course is the Frying Game, and Jim says the course is elephant life. You're both looking for Balderdash. Pick a story you didn't believe. Who did you not believe, Matthew?
I did not believe Deborah Wilson.
Okie dokie.
Just crazy.
Okay, Pat?
I chose Deborah too because I feel like the Frying Game actually sounds like it could be a real class.
It could. Chicken fried chicken. Okay, let's see who had the real course up there. Oh, look at that. Jim J. Bullock had the truth. That's good for both of you. You picked somebody good for Balderdash. Pat, that takes you up to 856. Matthew, you are up to 883. You guys are still neck and neck. Boy, we got to break this log jam. Let's go right to the next category. It is presidential trivia. So lock in your wagers and choose either truth or Balderdash. Okie dokie, Matthew, what did you risk?
I bet 289 points on Balderdash.
289 for the big B dash. Pat?
I bet 358 on Balderdash.
358 on B dash. Panel, many presidents have had firsts attached to their careers, but the real one of these firsts probably does not appear on any resumes. See if you can spot the real presidential first. And we will start with the beautifully coiffed today, Jim J. Bullock.
Well, thank you,
You
so
look
much, Elaine.
swell.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, this is something I know a little bit about, but not a lot. John Quincy Adams was the first president who was pulled over for driving his carriage on a Sunday. Yes, it's true. Because his horse was a white Bronco. What?
Okay, Jim J. Bullock says that John Quincy Adams was arrested for driving on a Sunday. Regan Burns.
Elaine.
Cutie pie.
Dwight Eisenhower was the first president of the United States to have a TV in the White House. He did not want to vote for American Idol without having seen every single episode.
That's a long-running show. Okay, Regan Burns says that Eisenhower was the first president to have a TV in the White House. Deborah Wilson.
President Warren G. Harding was the first president to actually lose the White House China in a poker game. But then again, he played a good game of rock, paper, scissors, and we got Alaska. 1,000 points of lights on that one, baby.
Okey-dokey. Deborah Wilson says that Harding lost the White House,
China. That's right.
in a poker game. Jim says that John Quincy Adams was arrested for driving on Sunday, and Regan says that Eisenhower was the first president to have a TV in the White House. You're looking for Balderdash. Pick a star. Matthew, who'd you go with?
Well, they all seem plausible, but I went for Balderdash. Jim J. Bullock just didn't seem quite right.
Okay.
What? I'm following Matthew. I chose Jim J. Bullock for Balderdash.
Pat, I supported you.
They had to get to church, so
Whatever.
Oh, you have to walk. Okay, well, let's see a presidential first that happened. Oh, look at that. Good for you guys. Again, we remain neck and neck. They both picked the right person for Balderdash. Pat is at 12:14. Matthew is at 11:72. We're going to have one more chance for somebody to become the champion and then go on and win a fabulous prize. So come on back.
Closed captioning provided by... We're back, and here again is the star of Balderdash, Elaine Kuzler.
Well, this is one of our closer games. Pat's at 12:14 and Matthew's at 11:72. We're about to give you each an extra 1,000 points with which to bet, because in this round you have to bet at least half your bank, and the hard part, you are looking for truth only at a 2-to-1 payoff. Truth only. The category will be... What is that? It's going to be a visual. We're going to need to know what our picture is. So lock in those wagers for truth only. Okay, the world is full of strange items like this one. Yipes. Regan Burns, what is that?
Dude, who's been going through my attic? Come on. No, 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 of course not. That is a houseplant oxygenator. You put some of that plant growth, the crystals, into the pot. You blow into the tube, which activates the crystals, and when you pour that into your plant, it helps them grow faster, taller, and healthier. You do not want to inhale that stuff, though. I was trying to mow crabgrass off the roof of my mouth for like a week. That ain't easy.
That explanation sounds like a story you'd tell your mother in high school. Okay, Regan Burns says it's a houseplant oxygenator. Deborah.
He's wrong. Actually, what it is it's a butterfly feeder. And what you do is you put that in your garden, and that substance happens to be sugar. And the butterflies come along and drink the sweet, sugary nectar in that. And apparently they've never heard of the Atkins diet, but that's what they do.
Well, Deborah says it's a butterfly feeder. Look at that. Jim, what is that?
Wrong, wrong. I know what it is. Somebody should have told Bobby Brown and Whitney what it's not, but I know what it is. Let me tell you what that is.
Hey!
That is for your sinuses. You put in water, some sea salt, a little warm water, and you pour it in your nostril, and it cleans and purifies the sinuses.
Lovely. Jim says it's a device used to clean your nose. Deborah says it's a butterfly feeder. And Regan says it's a houseplant oxygenator. You are very close here. Pick a star. You're looking for truth. And again, we don't reveal the answer until we find out what that is.
There you go.
How's that?
Pick a nostril and pour.
Okay, it's my graduation picture. It's a device used to clean your nose. Jim was telling the truth. Matthew, you were behind. We're going to go to you first. Did you pick correctly, and did you bet enough?
Well, I bet 12.68, and I was hard on him all day, so I chose Jim J. Bullock.
Wow, that is a very good bet. Good for you. That takes you up to 47.08. We'll see if Pat bet right and if she bet enough.
I bet 11.09 on Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, my God.
Is that enough?
Is it enough? It's not enough.
not
I am
enough.
so sorry. Oh, but it was a great bet, and you guys were so close all day. We hope you had fun. Good work. You pulled ahead. Finally,
you.
you're the champion. See, it wasn't that hard. You're going to go play the Balderdash Barrage. Would you like to pick a celebrity to meet us and play the game with us?
I choose Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, boy. Come on back. Follow me down here. We'll be right back.
Balderdash is looking for contestants. If you live in or plan to visit the Los Angeles area, please call 323-762-7126 for audition information. We'll be back with more Balderdash. Balderdash continues. Here again is Elaine Boosler.
Here again is our champion, Matt, who has bravely chosen Jim J. Bullock to play the Balderdash Barrage with him. Well, at least we know you're going to win one of two prizes. Here's John Machida to tell us about the first one.
Here's to your health. It's a personal membership at 24-Hour Fitness. Enjoy all the benefits of working at a 24-hour fitness with 298 locations throughout the U.S. for people of all fitness levels and abilities. Visit them online at 24hourfitness.com.
Oh boy, going to the gym. Or you could win today's grand prize.
It's a luxurious Palm Springs getaway. You and a guest will enjoy your own luxury villa at La Mancha Private Villas and Spa Resort, a romantic gated Mediterranean village located in the heart of beautiful Palm Springs. You'll be treated to fine dining at the award-winning Don Quixote restaurant, plus relax beside your own private pool. La Mancha Private Villas and Spa Resort, a Moonstone Hotel property. Back to you, Elaine.
Very nice. Have you ever been to Palm Springs?
I've never been to Palm Springs.
Have you ever been to the gym?
I have been to
Well, then both are familiar. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to play, and we'll tell you how. How do you get to Palm Springs? 10 letters in the word Balderdash. Behind 9 of those letters is a gym membership. Behind 1 of those letters is a trip to Palm Springs. We'll narrow the field by playing a game. For 45 seconds, I'll read you sentences that end in total Balderdash. You have to correct them to make them true. For instance, if I say movies have the Oscars and television has the Grouches, you would say the...
Emmys.
Exactly, the Emmys. If you don't know it, say pass. If Jim doesn't know it,
Try
he'll
not
say
to say pass. Especially if it's anything to do with sports.
We'll go on to the next one. You have advice? Okay, so don't pass on sports. Don't pass on
Or
anything
math.
else. Math, history.
Or geography or history or
okay, English.
show tunes.
Anything.
You
Show
can pass on
tunes.
show
You can pass on
tunes.
show tunes. Okay.
Are you listening to me? You can
No.
pass on show
I'm
tunes.
sorry, Rican Birds is in the back getting waxed, so it's too late to change. That's it. But for every correct answer, we will take away one of the letters containing the gym membership, getting you closer and closer to Palm Springs. We're all crossing our fingers for you, okay? Ready for the big Balderdash Barrage?
Ready.
Okay. Let's put 45 seconds on the clock. And the clock starts now. The Taming of the Shrew and The Tempest were both written by Stephen King.
William Shakespeare.
Yes. Istanbul used to be called frequently.
Pass.
Pass.
Constantinople. The voice of the animated Fat Albert was Michael Moore.
Bill Cosby.
Yes. The National Baseball Hall of Fame is located in the city of Foul Balls.
Oh, pass.
Pass.
Cooperstown. The music for Porgy and Bess was written by Billy Joel.
George Gershwin.
Yes. The paper towel that claims to be the quilted Quaker picker-upper is Soil.
Bounty.
Yes. Gary Cooper won the Best Actor Oscar for both High Noon and Sergeant Bilko.
Pass.
Sergeant
Pepper.
York. The president who lived at Mount Vernon was Donald Trump.
Pass.
I don't. Pass.
Mount Vernon, George Washington, a Russian astronaut is called a Sputnik.
Pass.
Cosmonaut.
Yeah, the designer behind the brand Polo is F.W. Woolworth. Ralph Lauren, 5 right. Very good. 5 right.
Thank
Nice.
you. You got it.
We'll take 5 letters away from the word Balderdash. You got 5 letters left. You did great. Pick a letter, win something swell.
I will choose S.
S. What's behind that S? Fitness membership. That's great. You'll go into the gym. When you get in shape, you'll go to Palm Springs afterwards.
Excellent.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Where was the Palm Springs trip? There it is, under the B. But you'll go to the gym and then you'll go to the beach. You had a good time.
I did.
We hope you had a good time, too. Be kind to animals. Remember, rescued pets make the best pets. That's no Balderdash. And we'll see you right back here next time on Balderdash. That was great.
Some of our contestants may receive the following. Enjoy a great selection from the complete line of Mattel games and puzzles, including Scene It, Name Dropper, Uno Attack, and of course, the latest edition of Balderdash.
Many shows pretend to be reality TV, but only one is truly real.
I had to have my lung removed.
For these contestants, the choice is not about winning cash. It's about real life or death. Cold Turkey 2, Sunday on I.